Chosen one. This message is not by accident. You did not stumble across this video by coincidence. Something deep within your spirit has been pulling you, tugging you, and guiding you to this exact moment. It is because heaven has aligned this very hour for you to hear what is about to be revealed. There is a divine declaration over your life. God has spoken it. The word has already gone forth, and it will not return void. You are stepping into a season of unstoppable favor. Not ordinary favor, not temporary favor, but a favor that will shift everything around you. Relationships, opportunities, open doors, even the way you see yourself. You see many around you may have doubted your worth. They may have dismissed you, overlooked you, or even mocked the very calling you carry. But hear me now. God has marked you. You are not like everyone else. You were never meant to blend in. You were chosen to stand out. You were chosen to carry a light that no darkness can extinguish. I can feel the urgency of heaven over your life. There is something that God has declared, and it is being loosed in your atmosphere right now. The angels have been dispatched. The doors are beginning to shift on their hinges, and whether the enemy likes it or not, no one and nothing can stop what God has already ordained for you. But here's the thing. Chosen one unstoppable favor doesn't come without its mystery. It doesn't come without its process. There are hidden signs you have been experiencing, subtle confirmations that you are not imagining things. You've felt the tension. You've seen glimpses of breakthrough. And your spirit knows something greater is right at the edge of unfolding. In this message, I will not only share with you what God has declared, but I will also guide you through the meaning, the signs, the challenges, and the divine instructions for this season. And when you finish this prophetic word, you will not walk away the same. You will walk away with clarity, assurance, and a deep knowing that heaven has placed unstoppable favor upon your life. Stay with me until the end, because what you're about to hear is the very confirmation your spirit has been crying out for. This is the appointed time. This is the moment your destiny begins to unfold. Chosen one. Let us be clear from the beginning, this message is not mine. It is not from man. It is not from human wisdom. This message is flowing directly from the throne of grace, from the mouth of the one who sees the end from the beginning. God has been speaking to you in whispers, in dreams, in moments when your heart was quiet enough to listen. But now, He brings clarity. The veil is being lifted. The confusion is breaking. The fog is clearing. And His word is being confirmed through this message. Understand this, when God speaks, heaven moves. The same God who spoke light into existence is now declaring unstoppable favor over you. The same God who parted seas, who shut the mouths of lions, who brought dry bones to life, that God has chosen you to carry His promise in this generation. Why you? Because you were set apart before you were even born. While others were being formed in their own direction, God carved your path with His finger. He allowed you to walk through trials, heartbreaks, and betrayals, not to destroy you, but to mold you. Everything you went through was training ground. Every delay, every rejection, every battle was preparation for this very season. And now the heavens echo with anticipation. The Spirit of God is declaring, my child, you are walking into a favor that cannot be stopped, cannot be hindered, cannot be stolen. This word is destined. It was written into the timeline of your life long before you took your first breath. And though the enemy tried countless times to block it, delay it, or derail you, God has preserved it. He has preserved you. So as you listen, let faith rise in your heart. This is not just another encouraging word. This is a prophetic decree, a declaration that you are aligned with divine timing, a confirmation that what you've been sensing was never imagination, it was revelation. Chosen one. Heaven has been waiting for you to realize that what is coming is maybe not a possibility, but a certainty. God has declared it. And when God declares a thing, no force in heaven, on earth, or beneath the earth can undo it. Prepare yourself, because what is about to be unveiled will awaken your spirit, strengthen your faith, and confirm what has already been written about you in heaven's book. Chosen one. Hear the prophecy: you are entering a season where God's unstoppable favor will rest upon you like a mantle. It will not be a flicker that fades, but a fire that burns brighter with every step you take. This favor is not ordinary. It is supernatural. It is the kind of favor that makes no sense in the natural realm. Doors that were sealed shut will suddenly swing open. People who once ignored you will seek you out. Resources that seemed impossible to access will come looking for you. Picture it like this: you have been walking through a long wilderness, dry, endless, with little evidence of progress. You have prayed, fasted, cried, and yet it felt like the heavens were silent. But in this silence, God was preparing the land. And now, like rain after drought, His favor is about to pour upon your life. You will feel it in sudden shifts, a phone call that changes everything, an opportunity that appears out of nowhere, a connection that seems too perfectly timed to be coincidence. These will not be random, they will be the unfolding of prophecy. But this favor also carries weight. It carries responsibility. Because when God elevates you, it is not only for your own blessing, it is for the impact you will bring to others. His favor upon your life will become a testimony, a sign to the nations that when God declares a thing, it comes to pass. Chosen one. The word of the Lord is this: you will walk into rooms where you once were denied. You will sit at tables you were never invited to. And you will carry authority in places where your name was once dismissed. The Spirit of God says, "My hand is upon you. My favor will not be stopped, for I have declared it, and it is so." Do not be surprised when people begin to notice the shift in your life. Some will celebrate it, others will envy it. But regardless of the response, the favor will remain. For it is not dependent on man's approval, it is anchored in God's decree. This is your season of divine reversal. What was lost will be restored. What was delayed will be accelerated. And what seemed impossible will become reality. The prophecy is clear. Unstoppable favor is not coming. It is here. And you, chosen one, are walking into it right now. Chosen one, let us go deeper now. The prophecy of unstoppable favor is not just about open doors, blessings, or opportunities. It is about the unveiling of a divine principle that has been active in your life all along. You were created for such a time as this, and the meaning behind this word stretches far beyond what the natural eye can see. Favor in the spiritual realm is not random kindness. It is divine alignment. It is when the eternal will of God intersects with the present moment of your life. It is when heaven's agenda pushes you forward, even when your own strength fails. Favor is the invisible hand that lifts you out of obscurity and places you in positions no resume, no connection, and no human effort could ever secure. This unstoppable favor you are walking into is not merely about promotion. It is about revelation. God is revealing Himself as your provider, your waymaker, your defender, your Father. He is demonstrating that His plans for you cannot be canceled, no matter the opposition. Favor is heaven's declaration that your destiny is intact. Think of seasons like day and night. For a long time, you walked through a midnight hour. Shadows where heavy prayers felt unanswered, and your spirit wrestled with discouragement. But just as surely as night cannot last forever, the dawn has broken. Favor is the sunrise. Favor is the announcement that the darkness has lifted. And here this favor does not erase struggle, but it transforms how the struggle ends. It turns battles into testimonies. It turns scars into stories of victory. It takes what the enemy meant for evil and reshapes it into good. That is why your life will not only be blessed, it will be a beacon to others. People will look at you and see proof that God is faithful. Chosen one. The spiritual depth of this word is that favor is not earned, it is entrusted. You did not buy it, nor did you qualify for it by perfection. It is a gift of grace given because you have remained faithful through seasons when you could have given up. You chose to keep your faith alive when everything around you tried to suffocate it. That endurance has positioned you for a reward only heaven could release. Think of the journey of Joseph. He was betrayed by his own brothers, thrown into a pit, sold into slavery, and wrongly imprisoned. Yet the favor of God never left him. At the appointed time, that favor lifted him from the prison to the palace. What men intended to bury him with became the very soil in which his destiny grew. This is the depth of unstoppable favor. It cannot be canceled, only delayed until the moment of divine timing. So what does this mean for you? It means that even the losses, the tears, the betrayals, and the disappointments were part of the preparation. They did not disqualify you. They qualified you. Favor rests most powerfully on those who have been through fire, but did not let the flames consume their faith. The spiritual truth is this: you are stepping into a season where your life will testify of God's unshakable covenant. Every open door, every breakthrough, every divine connection will serve as a sign, not just that you are blessed, but that God is real, active, and faithful to His word. Chosen one. Let this truth sink deep. Favor is not about you reaching for something, it is about heaven releasing what has already been written. You are simply walking into alignment with what has always been yours. Now, chosen one, how will you know that this unstoppable favor is already unfolding in your life? God never moves without leaving signs. Some are subtle, others unmistakable. Pay attention because you may already be experiencing them. Sign 1. Sudden shifts in atmosphere. You may have noticed that things which once drained you no longer hold the same weight. Situations you used to fear now seem powerless. This is because favor is already shifting your perspective. Sign 2. Unusual resistance. Before favor manifests, the enemy often stirs up opposition. Have you faced unexpected challenges or strange setbacks recently? Don't mistake them as defeat. They are confirmation that breakthrough is near. Sign 3. Divine restlessness. You may feel a stirring in your spirit, a restlessness that won't let you settle for less. This is heaven's way of telling you that your old season has expired. Sign 4. Unexpected connections. Strangers offering kindness, people reaching out after long silence, doors opening without explanation. These are not coincidences. They are divine alignments. Sign 5. Inner peace amid chaos. Even in uncertainty, you may find yourself strangely calm. That peace is supernatural. It is God whispering, "I've already gone ahead of you." Sign 6. Prophetic echoes. You keep hearing the same words, scriptures or confirmations in different places. Perhaps a sermon, a dream, or even this message. It is the Spirit repeating heaven's decree until you fully believe it. Chosen one. These signs are not just evidence of favor. They are proof that the unstoppable hand of God is already moving. If even one of these resonates with you, take it as confirmation the prophecy is unfolding and you are walking in it. But hear me clearly, chosen one, with great favor comes hidden challenges. These are not punishments, but tests. They are the refining fires that prepare you to handle what is coming. Some challenges may look like sudden delays or closed doors right when you expected breakthrough. Do not panic. These are divine pauses designed to protect you from stepping into blessings before you are ready. Others may come in the form of friends, turning distant loved ones, misunderstanding you colleagues, resisting your rise. Do not mistake this as rejection. It is redirection. God is pruning your circle so only the right voices remain near you in this next season. You may also face inner battles, doubt, fear, weariness. The enemy will try to whisper that you are unworthy, that you misheard God, that nothing will change. These lies are evidence that the blessing is real, because the enemy only fights what he fears. Chosen one. Hidden challenges are the final tests before fulfillment. They are meant to strengthen you, not destroy you. Just as gold is refined in fire, your spirit is being purified for the weight of favor you are about to carry. So when you face resistance, lift your head. Say to yourself, "This is not the end. It is the confirmation that I am close." For beyond every hidden challenge lies the unveiling of unstoppable favor. Chosen one. Prophecy without instruction can leave you stirred, but not equipped. Favor is coming. It is unstoppable. But heaven is also releasing guidance so you can be ready to carry it. When God brings a new season, He always gives preparation steps. These are not heavy burdens, but sacred alignments. If you follow them, you will be positioned to receive the fullness of what He has prepared. Instruction 1. Guard your atmosphere. The enemy will try to use distraction and negativity to drain you. Protect your spirit. Limit access for people who constantly sow doubt or fear into your life. Surround yourself with voices that speak faith, not despair. Your atmosphere will determine how much of God's favor you are able to carry. Instruction 2. Keep your heart clean. Do not allow bitterness, envy, or unforgiveness to take root. Favor cannot flourish in a heart that is weighed down with poison. Release those who wronged you. Forgive not because they deserve it, but because you deserve freedom. A clean heart is fertile ground for unstoppable favor. Instruction 3. Stay aligned with prayer. Prayer is not just asking, it is alignment. In this season, God is not asking you to strive harder. He is asking you to listen deeper. Spend time in stillness. Let your spirit tune to His frequency. Every step of favor will flow out of intimacy with Him. Instruction 4. Be faithful in the small. Sometimes we look for giant miracles and forget that obedience in the small things opens the door to greater things. If God nudges you to act, to give, to encourage, to sow, do it. Faithfulness in the little is the key to being entrusted with much. Instruction 5. Prepare for acceleration. When favor comes, it comes suddenly. The door you have prayed for may open overnight. Will you be ready? Organize your life now. Get your house in order, spiritually and practically. Prepare as if the breakthrough were already here, because in truth, it already is. Chosen one. These instructions are not meant to overwhelm you, but to align you. Think of them as a lamp for your feet in a season where every step matters. Favor will come regardless, but how much of it you walk in depends on how ready you are. God is not only releasing blessing, He is shaping you into someone who can sustain it. And as you align with these divine instructions, you will find yourself walking with boldness, peace, and clarity, knowing that unstoppable favor is not only approaching, but unfolding right now. Chosen one. Let your heart be still for a moment. Favor may excite you, but I know part of you wonders, will I be safe in this new season? Will I be able to handle the weight of it? Hear the word of the Lord, you are not stepping into this alone. Divine protection surrounds you. Just as a shield covers a warrior, the hand of God will cover you. Picture this: angels encamp around your home, around your steps, around your destiny. They are unseen guardians, assigned to ensure that no weapon formed against you prospers. You may not always feel them, but they are there standing watch, ready to act at the command of heaven. And remember, this protection does not mean absence of battle. It means victory in battle. The storms may rage, but they will not destroy you. The arrows may fly, but they will not pierce you. For every challenge that arises, there is already provision for your safety. Chosen one. God whispers to your heart, I am with you. I go before you. I surround you. Nothing can snatch you from my hand. So walk boldly. Rest at night knowing you are covered. You do not need to live in fear of what is ahead, for the same God who brought you through the valley will guard you on the mountaintop. His favor is not just blessing, it is fortress. It is peace. It is the assurance that you are held always. Chosen one, now, let us look ahead. What does life look like on the other side of these prophetic words? What transformation awaits you when unstoppable favor fully unfolds? You will look back at this moment and see how every tear watered the soil of your destiny. You will see how every disappointment carved out space for something greater. And suddenly the pain will make sense. The wilderness will make sense. Because you will be living in the promise that once felt impossible. Imagine waking up with joy instead of heaviness. Imagine walking into opportunities that once felt locked. Imagine doors opening before you even knock. That is the fruit of unstoppable favor. But more than external blessings, your inner world will shift. You will walk with a confidence that is not arrogance, but divine assurance. You will know who you are, a child of the Most High, chosen and anointed for such a time as this. People will notice the change. They may say, there's something different about you. And indeed, there will be. Favor transforms not just circumstances, but identity. You will carry a light, a fragrance of heaven that others cannot ignore. And the fulfillment of this season will not only bless you, it will bless others. Your testimony will become a doorway for someone else's faith. Your breakthrough will be proof that God is still working miracles. Chosen one. Fulfillment is not just about you receiving it, it's about you becoming. Becoming the living evidence that God is faithful, that His word never fails, and that those who wait upon the Lord truly do renew their strength. This transformation is your portion. This fulfillment is your inheritance. Walk into it with open hands and an open heart, for unstoppable favor is not a dream. It is your reality in this very moment. Chosen one. Before we close, I want to seal this word in your heart with affirmations and a blessing. Repeat these out loud. Let them sink deep and let them carry you forward. Affirmation 1. I am chosen, and God's unstoppable favor rests upon my life. Affirmation 2. No weapon formed against me shall prosper, for I am protected and covered. Affirmation 3. Every closed door that was not meant for me will lead to the right door opening by divine timing. Affirmation 4. I walk boldly in faith, knowing my destiny is secure in God's hands. Now receive this blessing. May the Lord bless you and keep you. May His face shine upon you and His favor surround you like a shield. May every crooked path before you be made straight, every delay be turned into acceleration, and every hidden challenge become a testimony of victory. May you walk into rooms where your name is honored, sit at tables where your voice is valued, and carry a mantle of favor that cannot be stopped. Chosen one. The word has gone forth. Heaven has declared it. You are walking into unstoppable favor. And nothing, no person, no circumstance, no power of darkness can undo what God has spoken over your life. Go in peace, go in faith, go in victory, for your time has come.